Cape Canaveral, Florida. Man in space. In the nose capsule atop the giant booster is a man on the threshold of a new challenge, waiting for the blastoff that will send him in an orbital flight through space.
Hi, I'm Angie White, and I'm making a documentary film called The Other Space Race. It is about the incredible women pilots who passed NASA's astronaut tests in the 1960s, but they were never allowed to fly. Did you know that the women collectively known as the Mercury 13 completed the exact same rigorous physical tests as the Mercury 7 astronauts? Yet, because of politics and gender bias, they were denied a chance to go to space. They passed the tests. They were ready to fly. History forgot them. But this film won't. For 3 years.
Why do you think, then, with you available, passing all of the tests right and left and very quickly, that they didn't make an effort to get you up sooner than you may go?
Well, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. There's no legitimate reasons. There's no reasons at all why we haven't used women astronauts. They've made some statements like, well, we don't have any women in this country that are jet test pilots, and this is one of the requirements to enter our testing program. Well, this was disproved when I went through the test and passed them. I didn't have jet test pilot experience, but I still passed the same test that the male military jet test pilots had. And, of course, it's been totally disproved now when Russia sends Valentina up, who was a parachute jumper and a textile factory worker. That was her only background before she entered training. So, like I say, there's no legitimate reasons on why the United States has not included women in their space program.
Maybe that says something about the state of thinking about women in the United States.
As a filmmaker, passionate about space history and women's stories, I want to bring their voices and their stories to life. This isn't just a history lesson. It's a story about a power struggle between women. It's a story about what if, a story about perseverance, injustice, and hope for future generations. To make this film happen, I'm raising funds to access archives, conduct interviews with historians and family members, and produce a documentary that will inspire, educate, and hopefully move the needle. Your support will help me to tell a story that belongs to everyone. So join me on this journey. Support the Other Space Race by pledging today or by sharing this campaign. Help me bring these trailblazing women's story back to the spotlight. Thank you.